week ago, and it seemed to help because I've been having a lot of trouble with my back and my hips since I wrenched my back in November. So I'm not a big chiropractor person, but I do think it helps, and it seems to have helped so far. So I've got 2 more visits to do, so this will be one today. And it's not really Sister's Day, but I am going to see my sister. It's a week that's different, and we're going to get together and have lunch and visit for a little bit, because she has an appointment in the city, which is why she's coming this direction, and then she will go to that, and then I'm going to go to where my daughter lives, and I'm going to pick her up because it's going to be Easter weekend. She is out of school on Friday, and we have the weekend, and my sister-in-law is coming for Easter. So I just, since I was going to be in our old hometown, I said, not that far away, do you want me to come and get you? She said yes. So that's what I'm going to do, and I think it will be a lot of fun. We'll have some extra time to visit and talk and have mother and daughter chats. So I'm looking forward to that. So whatever we're doing today, I will try to bring you along. It's a beautiful day. It's going to be a little windy, but that's just Texas. And yeah, I'm going to look forward to spending time with my family. Whenever I come to my old hometown, I always get kind of sentimental. So I have to come down, if I have time, the street where I used to live and the neighborhood that I lived in. And I have to see my old little house. It was a sweet little house. They've changed it up a little bit, and it's not bad, but it's not quite the way it looked when we were here. Of course, that is now going on 23 years. So where the white pickup is, it's this house right in front of me, right here. That is my old home, and I loved it. And when we lived here, I think the shutters were like cream colored and the door was blue, and they've changed all that, but that's okay. But anyway, it always kind of makes me sad when I come back and look at it. Would I live here again? Possibly, because it was a really sweet town. It was a university town, so that was also kind of helpful. There's lots to do and lots to see, and you know, but I always have to come and take a quick look before I go to my appointment. And this is really a pretty neighborhood. Look at all the pretty trees. I always thought it was pretty around here because we had lots of trees, and everybody kind of took care of their yards, and I don't know, it was just really pretty. So coming to your old hometown, and I would walk down those streets up and down when Suzanne was little. And my husband taught at the junior high when we were here. He was the band director, and I taught at the elementary kindergarten, years and years and years. So anyway, that's my former life at the Allsops. And then I'll show you where my husband worked. And they had tennis courts. This is all around the school area. When we lived here, there was not a new high school. Now they have a new high school, and it's way off in another place. And this area has grown like crazy. But yeah, that's where my husband used to work, at the junior high, which is now I believe it's a 5th and 6th. It's a intermediate. A lot of really stately old homes that are really cool. That's one of my favorites. A lot of time at the post office, and this town has a really cute square area where the courthouse and everything is. So we'll take a quick jaunt around it. There's the courthouse, and lots of cute little shops. I mean, it's just a quaint little have antiques. I don't know what they're doing with it now. Have no idea, no clue. And then this place on the end was kind of like a really pretty place for, you know, like registry for weddings and things like that. Anyway, my chiropractor office. It's a cute little office, and I will get this done. I have my girl, and I'm sorry I did not film one thing that I did while I was in her city because I was tired, actually. So I went to her apartment and I got in her chair and I took a nap. So I did not film one thing, but that's okay. There wasn't that much to talk about anyway. And I didn't film anything with my sister. We went to lunch and I didn't film any of that. So we will try to do more Easter stuff and what we're going to do this weekend. So we are headed home. We'll be home in about 20 minutes. We picked up one of our favorite Mexican food places, so we're going to have that. And just kind of chill. And then we have kind of a free day tomorrow. And then Saturday we'll do our nails. So we've got a few things that maybe we can talk about and show and do. And we have been all the way for about 2 hours, right? Right. So we will
Target red YouTube channel near you.
So we'll catch you again soon. So dinner tonight is the famous El Camino restaurant with a chili relleno, a beef enchilada, rice and beans, and smothered in queso. It's wonderful. And then my husband is having supreme nachos. They have a really hot sauce. We get a bag of chips, and we are ready to eat. We are hungry.
So excited.
And we are home. It's Saturday before Easter, and we are headed out to the city. We're going to get our nails and toes done today and run some various errands, maybe go to Target, and I don't know where else. So we thought we would show you our outfits that we're wearing today.
The nails are from Target. The pants are from Amazon. It has a matching top, but I just put it with my Easter bunny shirt. And my pullover sweater is from Francesca's. And I got this bracelet from a book box that came with it. And of course my Apple Watch. And my hair and my bangs are to the side today.
Since Easter's tomorrow, I decided to wear my little August blue rabbit that I still see them everywhere. This is an old cardigan that I picked up from a boutique store somewhere. I don't even know. These are J.CREW jeans. They're very light and stretchy, and I don't even have to undo the buttons. All I have to do is just pull them on. That's how stretchy they are, and I absolutely love them. Plus, we have to have big legs at the bottom to do a pedicure. So that's what it looks like. It's kind of a long cardigan. And then my shoes, I'm doing turquoise Birks because I'm wearing my turquoise jewelry that I made. And then I have a ring that came from Albuquerque that has a topaz stone to it. And then bracelet that I got from New Mexico many years ago, Apple Watch. And yeah, that is the outfit of the day. I will give you 3 guesses where we have been and where we are now. Guess number 1. It's always a have to.
It is.
And guess number 2, we are at Chick-fil-A. This is like a traditional, huh? We have to have our Chick-fil-A, so that's what we're gonna do. Toes done. Toes done. Let's do your fingers. Very pretty. Like, and then here's mine. Easter. And we are just settling until we get dry. But it was a nice day at the nail salon. So now we are stopping at Sonic because she's thirsty and we're hungry. So we're going to share some French fries. Yes?
Yes.
So a little pause at the Sonic. Okay, so where are we eating?
Sawgrass Steakhouse.
And there is the napkin upside down. Everybody's having like Dr. Pepper, Diet Coke, water, stuff like that. Saltgrass. It is from Happy Easter surprise. It is Tuesday, April the 2nd, and I didn't film a whole lot of what went on Easter because we had some relatives or a relative come and stay with us, and I don't like to necessarily put them on camera, you know, because she doesn't really want to be on camera. So I'll share with you, you know, so I shared with you as much as I could about Easter. But another week has begun. Yesterday she was still with us, so I wasn't able to do anything. So this morning I am going to my retired teachers meeting, and this is the meeting where we collect books that we distribute to 3 area schools, to the kindergarten classes. And so we try to get books throughout the year to give to those students. And as a former teacher, books was a big deal to me. I taught kindergarten for, I'd have to go back and just add up. My teaching was a total of 29 years. 5 of those years I taught elementary art. 1 of those years I taught high school and junior high art. The other years were split between kindergarten and 1st grade. So, you know, books were just almost my life during that time. So collecting the books was kind of fun. And I got them at various places, you know, estate sales, vintage stores. We went to a place that was called Just Between Friends, and they had a bunch of books. So I don't have just a ton, but let's see, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 11 books. So I thought I'd just show what I got. This one is a Kiss Goodbye. It's Always a Good Book by Audrey Penn. The Toy Maker's Tales. Let's see if I can get these down where I don't lose them. The 4 Little Kittens storybook, and this is so ironic. Nearly, I can't tell you how many of the books had to do with cats. And I've never, it's, you know, since I've had Oreo and her family, and now her family has dispersed to my sister's farm, and I only have Oreo left. Cats, I guess, were just popped out to me when I was looking for books. I don't know what that's about, but anyway. On the Town, this was really cute. It's a community awareness book. Melvin Might, which is a little trucker book for boys. I'm sure would enjoy that. The Best Cat in the World. Pretend You're a Cat. How fun is that? Marley and the Kittens. Those Marley books are always really, really cute. This one I thought was cool. My Traveling Eye. It's a really neat book about, I guess, just a trip that Jenny Sue's eyes are different from other people's. Her right eye looks in one direction. Her left eye sometimes wanders. So she has a lazy eye. So for kids who have difficulties, you know, that might be kind of a neat book to see and be aware of, and to be considerate of other people. Steve Jenkins' Bones. This one's really good, a little bit higher maybe for elementary. And of course, How Can We Not Do Without a Disney? This one is a look and find book, so not so much the stories, but just seek and find. So hopefully those will work out for kindergarten kids to have over the summer. This is what I'm wearing today. It's an old outfit. It's just a tee, a little cactus tee with a sweater. This is a really cool sweater. It's got little nubbies on it. Almost looks like Easter eggs. Would have been great for Easter. And it's a cardigan, like a mid-thigh cardigan. And I think I picked it up at a boutique store. I don't even really remember. So many of my clothes come from different boutiques, so I can't really tell you where everything is from. And then just plain old J.CREW jeans. My J.CREW jeans that have the unhemmed bottoms that are super, super comfortable. It is chilly today. We have a north wind. It's not going to get above 59 degrees, I believe, today. So I needed to have something warm. You would think that by April we would be in the 70s and 80s, which we will be, but we're still having some backlashes of some of the winter weather still hanging around with us. Another thing that we do at our retired teachers is there is a fall conference and there's a spring conference where we get together with other regions around our area and have a meeting. And so during that meeting, there are baskets or gift cards or plants or whatever people want to do that come from each district and or chapter, I should say. And we draw names or numbers and people get baskets, and there's always so many that there's an opportunity for a lot of people to win. And I have won nearly every time we go except for one time. And most people that are in my chapter, we've had a lot of winners. So it's kind of fun to get a basket ready for that. Now, I don't put the baskets together, but we do bring things to put in the basket. So I thought I would share what I'm going to put in the basket that they can add as they're putting this all together. So I was in Dollar General yesterday, and you always need paper plates for something. So I thought these were cute, kind of a lunch plate and a salad plate or a dessert plate and some napkins, just for a quick, you know, if you were having a little lunch with some ladies or something, or just to, I don't know, just to be cutesy and not just have regular type of paper plates. And then I saw this little bird. I thought it was so cute, and it matches the napkins, so that would make kind of a sweet table. And then also a candle that would go along with it. This one happens to be Island Oasis, and I thought that would kind of be neat to go with that. And then I thought this was cute, just a plant mister, also in the blues, which will match this little area. I would almost want to keep this for myself because it is blue. Anyway, do you ever get things and you're supposed to give them away and then you keep them for yourself, or you want them for yourself? Shame, shame. Anyway, it's going. It's not going to stay with me because I have one. I have one of these from Magnolia when we went to the Magnolia market in Waco. So I don't need it. It's just that it's pretty and that it's blue. And then I picked up these pastel bright liners. You know, we're always highlighting something. So why not highlight? And it also matches the colors that are in those paper plates. Whether that's a big deal or not, I don't know. And then I have some L'Occitane kind of samples that came in my 12 Days of Christmas thing. And I have I'm sorry to say this, I've had 3 of those, and I've got an overabundance of them, so I need to share. So I'm giving away some hair masks and a couple of bars of soap. I don't use the soaps very much. And some shampoo and conditioner, like for if you're going to travel on a trip. And I believe this is also, no, this is a body wash and a little lotion. So maybe somebody would enjoy that. And then this is a scarf that I've never opened. It came in a FabFitFun box. And I'm not going to use it, mainly because I don't wear a lot of greens. Maybe I should, but I don't. But it's a huge scarf. And, you know, if you were going on a cruise or something, or maybe a afternoon barbecue or a nighttime barbecue, this would be cute to wear. But I don't do those things. I don't cruise because I can't afford it, and don't do barbecues. So anyway, maybe somebody would enjoy that. I think you could even use this, because it is so big, as the tablecloth. I don't know. It's just an idea, but those are some things that I got together to give to the retired teachers basket that we're going to share at the conference, which is actually on April the 22nd, I believe. So we meet every first Tuesday of each month, and I've been doing this now I've been retired since 2017. And I actually joined because of one of my friends who moved and now has since, she passed away about a month ago. And that's very, still kind of a soft spot for me, because she was my best friend when she lived here. Anyway, she was about 13 years older than me, but we were best friends. We just hung out all the time together. And anyway, she got me started coming to the retired teachers thing after I stopped teaching, and now I'm kind of stuck, which I guess is okay. I get a little bit tired of it, and I do have a job. My job is the historian, so I have to take the pictures. I have to put a scrapbook together, and I have shared that scrapbook on one of my videos. I don't know which one, so I don't, you know. But anyway, I kind of enjoy that, because, you know, being the video person, YouTuber, it's just kind of your thing anyway. And as an art person, that also kind of fits my bill. So I enjoy using Macbook, which is similar to a lot of the online places where you can put scrapbooks together, you know. So Macbook is what I use anyway. So anyway, I thought I would share these things before I go. I'll be leaving in about 45 minutes. So I wanted to get that all done before leaving. And then the rest of the day, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I think you're probably going to die when I say this. I think I'm going to go through, I'm not going through all my closets again, but there is a section of linen items that I need to go through. And I'm not going to really share that because it's not a big deal. I don't know how many of those things actually fit, because I don't reach for them a whole lot because they wrinkle so bad. But when going to warm places like California and Florida in the summer, linen clothes are the way to go. So we are planning maybe a trip to Disneyland in June, and we have gone there before in June and absolutely froze to death. So I wore linen back then, and it was way too cool. I had to actually go buy a couple of zip hoodies because we were just afraid. It was just cold. It was, I don't know if we hit a time that it was just that way, or if California is kind of cool in June. I don't know, I'm not that familiar with California. I haven't been there that many times, but anyway, I need to go through those clothes and see what fits and what doesn't and get rid of or keep. So I will catch you later. I need to get started back on my painting again. And otherwise, what's happening this week is not a whole lot. I have another chiropractor appointment. Try to bring you along for that. And then Suzanne is going to come home this weekend. There is a Ruffles and Rust boutique show that's going to happen on Friday evening and Saturday. So we will go Saturday to that, and we will certainly try to bring you along with that. I think my sister is coming with us as well. So, you know, I don't know how much of it I can share. It's difficult to film when other people are with you unless they're really into what you're doing. So we'll just see how that goes. But until then, I will talk with you another time and see you later.